What you playing though? I got Jordan and Call of Duty.
Rose, you streaming on
I'm on YouTube now.
Another 10, 15 minutes. About to quit them. I'm about to watch this stream though. Yeah,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player. Match up, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Slide over to YouTube and just click YouTube.
Play action. It's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out.
I'm watching it right now.
Penny, a first down carry. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Check. You found it?
He got the Seahawks.
Hey,
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
That was me talking to. That's what I told you.
That was earlier.
It's gonna be muting me and unmuting me. That nigga be in his feelings. That nigga period must be on.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Yeah, that's why you gotta go to
Go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube and then go to his page.
Yeah. Then once you.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
I can't find it on my phone live,
3rd and 2, now Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble,
Niggas should be subscribing to me anyway, half-ass
niggas. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From the 22, Wilson.
Let's play ball. Let's play ball. Let's play ball, Keith. Let's play ball.
DK Metcalf there to make the grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah,
he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
You found it, Jay? Yeah, no. can't find him on the phone.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
You got to draw it?
I got an outfit.
No, I'm talking about the other people who it ain't working for.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep here for Stills.
Oh, come on, Madden. Y'all not going to do this.
Took a
You're not
shot
going to do
there on
this.
first down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills.
He just did me dirty.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller.
No, he caught me off
Plays in a
my
row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
I know.
So that down from the 33.
He definitely quit knocking the fuck out of him. That's why he thought this one was going to be a pick.
Again, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Watson. He'll let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson, being chased out left. And he finds Stills, complete. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. The kick by Fairbairn is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
Madden just played with
in order
me.
to get the separation
Madden
that you just talked
with
about,
me.
change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Watson forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
I'm going to give the D-Hop again.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Watson. They juked him. He finds Hopkins complete.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now this throw caught left side. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
He's playing a good foul there.
On first down, Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. This is caught.
Oh, they gave him
Texans
that.
passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Let's go.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller.
Let's go, teammate. Good tackle.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Here's Miller.
Oh, they did me
And
dirty.
he's in for the score.
They did me dirty.
Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn
That's the same juke I missed, huh?
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
What?
Here's
I
the
mean,
Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scoring. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
No,
and their
not yet.
inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely
That's what I'm saying,
source.
he was on the
It
table.
wasn't a linebacker, it wasn't a defensive end.
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Okay, man.
Picked off at the 35. And
Okay,
they
man.
will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. Having awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many
two-syllable word.
syllables, yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. And a big loss here as he's taken
That's a
down.
lag on the
Rodney
corner.
Merciless, showing no mercy, flies in for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Do a step up.
Yeah, I know, it lagged.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Wilson. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Back. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
Go, guys, 4 down. Hey, watch the screen. 12. 36. Joker.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Flush to his right.
Yeah, okay, man. Okay.
There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Again, it's Miller. Oh, nice move. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. To Sean Gibson. Give him the sack on the safety blitz.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up. 1st and goal at the 5. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of...
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawk.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, 67 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
No, I gotta go watch it.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
All right, that's the playbook you need, though.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Seattle, so long, everybody.